What's up, everyone? Hope you're all having a great day. We are back. Winter has finally set in here on the farm. Yeah, I was totally unprepared for this. I was kind of curious as to when the snow would start. Did a little bit of redditing to try to find out exactly when, and I was expecting it much later than this, like a few days from now at least. So yeah, I had no snow clearing equipment, just went down to the whole store there, bought myself a plow, and heading on back to do some snow clearing. If you've watched the stream in the past, you'd know that I'm pretty excited for this. I've been waiting to see how snow would be incorporated into the game, because I'm pretty sure this is the first time that the devs have included snow. Again, I'm pretty sure I said this in previous live streams, but before this game, I think snow was just a mod. It was this game or the previous one, but regardless of that, here we are, ready to go. Yeah, so since the last live stream, I've been played for a little bit, made some cash, bought a few things, and having some fun. So I'm sure you guys will see what I've been up to as we get around here. Dropping the blade. There we go. Yep, you guys can see that I made the road. Cut down a bunch of trees, cut down a few more trees anyways. Yeah, the road is now a thing. Well as, yeah, I've built this place up a little bit here. Oh, interesting, there comes the snow. Alright. It's kind of interesting. I don't know exactly why that happened. I think it's just maybe like it's later in the day, snow melted. That's kind of how it came in. Yeah. Go. Well, I was hoping to do some snow clearing now and have some fun with that, but I do have a plan. Back to what I was doing before, which was making and selling wood chips. Has been very profitable. Been working on my side projects here. Okay, here we are. So I've been working around this area to cut down some of these trees. Yeah, I've been making wood chips and bringing them to the various places around the map where you can sell them, the animal dealer mostly. Yeah, so got the tree thing figured out a little bit more now. I am going to leave this tractor here for now, and I want to bring down this guy so I can run the wood chipper off this guy. And I won't have to detach from the trailer to go to use the wood chipper because it just wasn't going to do it that way with this setup. Yeah, let's be quicker. Once we get there, it's okay. I think something I can do pretty quickly for next planting season is to cut down these trees and extend that field. There's a decent sized piece of land there that I can plow into, expand the field. Parked, blocking the hitch, the 3-point connector. Okay. This is such a funny tractor when it comes to the reverse speed. You have like this speed or mega fast. Yeah, I can't do it here, but you guys saw it on the way over there. Having issues with arm stick. Oops. Alright, turn that guy on. Shred some of these bad boys. These guys are actually like just a little bit too big. I think so anyways. They're too like chunky. Like I said, I've been doing this for like a day or so now, and I think it's better to just leave this bigger instead of trying to chop it up into pieces this size, and just bring the entire thing to the wood mill so that they're using the winch stick. Yep, I bought a trailer. Sold the oat harvest that I had when I bought the fields. Yeah, I bought a few things. Bought the trailer first. And yeah, some of this chipping gear, wood chipper, and the snowplow. Okay. Chop this guy down. Come on over here. We will head into town. Get some tunes going for the drive. Let's see what we've got. Can't do the online guys because of copyright, fortunately. But oh, bugger, wrong street. Alright, while we're here, I just need to check. Alright, yeah, that's like, get like $7 grand for one trailer of these chips. It's pretty good, I think. Go, brother. Go, bro. Alright, shortcut. That'll work. guy has wheels. Oh, here we go. Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's a decent sized piece there. That's kind of what I've had the best, for what's worked best for me. So far in the couple of hours that I've been doing this wood chipping thing. Booyah! Oh boy, you didn't do it all? Alright, like I said, I'm gonna get the winch and just tow this to the sawmill, which is just over there. Which means we'll shut this guy down for now. And I'm gonna cut another tree. Oops. Here we go. Cut down this old shagbark hickory. Nice. Get all this stuff off it. Oops. Yeah, super safe, right? It's I think I've got my safety goggles on. Yeah, I'll just cut this one from up here. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, right, yeah, oh, yep. Knocks you right on the head. Oh. Uh, come on. Alright, not so bad, but we have created a mess. Oh, we'll just start breaking it up. Okay. thing is in the way. Alright. Great. This was gonna get both of these pieces, but that'll be fine, I guess. This is unfortunate. I'll have to cut this short to fit in the thing anyways. Start getting some of these stacked. Preparation to chip. Oh, look at this guy. Perch there. Yeah, okay. What a mess. Guess like most efficient way to do this is to just cut the limbs off this thing and pull as much of the trunk as I can to the sawmill. Yeah, it's slipping. This is load bearing piece here. Brap, brap, brap. Never used a chainsaw in my life, so... Well, I've held a chainsaw, that's it. So I've never used a chainsaw. Okay. Whoa. All right. Okay, nice. Clean up a little bit before we get going again here. It's a little bit too heavy. Oh, yeah. Can't lift 400 kilos, but you can lift 50. Like it's nothing. Okay, what is that being held up by? Nothing, apparently? Okay. Come on. Okay. Just gonna put these guys in the front. Yeah, you but don't interrupt the stacking thing that I've got going on here. There we go. I'm interested to see how many loads this is in the trailer there. 'Cause I did maybe like 5 loads in the previous to this on just that one tree, and I thought that was a bit much. Yeah, we'll break all that down, then we'll tow this guy, and I guess this probably to the sawmill. Leave for the mill. This is going to be chipped, however. Uh, cut the. No, I thought it flashed there for a second. Oh, you're just gonna tease me like that. Oh, that's not so bad. Oh, no, I don't want to take that. Okay. This piece. Okay. I think we're just about finished. Yeah, everything there is going to be towed to the sawmill, which is just right here. Yeah, it's definitely some issues there with the farm stick. But we'll get our trailer set up here. Actually, we aren't going to be able to do very much, unfortunately. Almost full. Oh, this is not a good setup at all, but it'll be okay because we're only going to do, I don't know, 1 or 2 logs probably until we're full. Alright. Yes, I think, oh, we're full. I'll definitely be making a run through here with the mulcher. Because we're gonna have to get rid of these stumps that I've left. And I guess, yeah, well, I have to use the mulcher to get rid of these stumps, and I'll do the bushes as well. Then maybe we'll start plow later today. It's a deer. Holy moly. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Man, the traffic in this game is still pretty funny. Alright, tunes on. Oops. Alright, easy money. So yeah, we're gonna head back. Yeah, I don't know. Feeling maybe another, at least another load of chips. We'll start to get through that pile that we left here, and then we'll see where we end up. We do have some plans for the old lot, I guess, at my farm. The one there next to the house there. Left a bunch of tools there yesterday. Sold the old shack that was there. And yeah, see what happens. I'd like to get I think a barn would look good there. Be pretty functional as well. All about the functionality. Okay, if I come on in here. Nice. Alright, then I can just come on back with this guy. Start feeding the wood chipper again. That thing go. Oops. Physics simulator. Okay, there we go. I think this will be full picture. Just for the scrapbook. Maybe someday, if this goes on, we'll just do a video of all the scrapbook photos. cool to look back, see how the car came along. Holy cow.
Nom, 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 nom.
Oh, come on. This is crazy. You know, I think it's funny when, you know, I talk to my parents and say like, oh yeah, I was gaming, whatever. And I think my mom thinks that I'm playing like Pong, like Atari or some shit. No, I'm feeding virtual logs through a wood chipper. Alright, it's not bad, I guess. What's that, about half? I don't know. Yeah, maybe about half the pile, just under half. Oh boy, here comes the truck, or the bus, sorry. Yeah, half the pile in one tipper load. Not bad, that's okay. I think in the next episode of this, which will probably be on Saturday, that's probably going to be taking this tractor to get serviced for the first time. So this blue bar down on the bottom right corner, as I understand it, is basically represents the health of your vehicle, I guess, ultimately, but how close it is to having to go into the workshop or the store and get it serviced, which I guess is a bit of a realism mechanic. It's something that happens. Got almost 17 hours on this tractor since I started this episode for this series. Yeah, it was new when I bought it, so it's, I don't know, it's something to think about there. Guess we'll be looking at like 25 hours for refit overhaul. Alright, another 7K, not bad. I think if I could drive a tractor, if I could do this in real life, I think I would. Imagine just making like, what are we at now? I think this is 3 loads so far today, so like over 20K per day by just selling wood chips. Yeah. shortcut. All right. What a machine. Yeah, I guess the point of the refit thing is like I'm gonna make some upgrades to the tractor, I think, and change it up a little bit. Now that we've got some things accomplished here on the farm, making some cash. This, let's see how this goes. Oh, look at that. Yep. Never a doubt. This good old Arp Ball. And I think we'll be able to get all this in 2 runs, which is actually great. A little too big to repair. I guess the trailer is probably pretty full now. Oh yeah, it only holds 7,050 liters, so this is perfect. All right. Park this guy over here. Bring these into town, and while we're in there, we'll probably pick up the winch. Not a bad day all in all, so far. Hill. I also love how the price just doesn't change. I don't think. I'm pretty sure. Like in relation to how many wood chips I drop off. This is gonna be what like almost 30,000 liters of wood chips I've delivered today. These guys, and the price is still the same. There's a massive demand for wood chips. Alright, we'll head over to the store. And we're just gonna lease the winch. Alright. It's pretty interesting. Might be a good deal. I'll have to search if I can create new fields with the subsoiler, however. Forestry, which is right here. Winches. Yeah, I've used this guy in the past. Not sure if it was on live stream or not, but it's perfectly fine. 400 bucks. Okay, here we go. To be a cave thing there that I've never gone into, but I don't know. Maybe I should. Just park this guy here. Yeah. Okay. this a different way, actually. Back there to start, though. I'm going to cut this guy in half so everything is approximately the same length as I tow it. Okay. Okay. So the plan is to take this guy. Oh, okay. Yeah, physics simulator. Okay, that'll be good there. And hopefully, I'm ahead. Get big piece. Well, nice. Okay, hopefully as I start driving, these two will essentially just collapse in and on themselves. Okay. Alright, yeah, just like that. I don't have crop destruction on, but yeah, I guess it's probably a good thing, assuming that this canola would just get destroyed by this if I tow these logs along here. Hopefully I don't take down that sign, okay. It's not that it really matters, but just for the integrity of the world. Oh, okay. No longer an authorized vehicles only zone. I wonder if I'm going to be able to sell the sign as well. Alright, we just parked there. Boing. Alright, $3,000. Not bad, I guess. Not bad, but I don't know. Chipping is a lot more profitable, but it takes a lot longer. I think you got a lot more cash for those huge logs. Oh, it is what it is. Alright, I guess we'll pick this one up from Frontier. Oops. Guess I can put my saw there to control the winch. I don't know. Not worrying about that right now. Yeah, this will be it for the tree adventures for today. Come on, man. That's such bullshit. Okay, I'm just gonna let some winch out. We'll back here. See what this does. Okay, how do I, okay. That'll do. Just checking to make sure that's everything, and yeah, here we go. Oh, look at the big guy rolling around there. I think it's scrapbook time again. Should we get an underground shot? Oh yeah, nice. For this, we'll head on up and have a look at, I guess, what's been phase 1 of the farm expansion. All right. Yeah, this will be great. I'm gonna get so much more room in the field from this. Hit this one next. And I'm curious to see just how far back here I can go. It's where like this field ends. But park this guy here for now. And we're actually gonna head up to the farm in this fellow. We'll leave the chipper here. Blue Ford. Field 78 is going to be next on the purchase list, I think, which is the one on the corner there, just below, going to our left. Right, here we are. Yeah, got some nice floodlights here. One there, two over there, there between the two sheds. It's double garage setup and a protective structure. Snow plow, so we're ready next time it snows. And I don't know, nice little aesthetic shed. Okay, we're probably gonna have to get water for this guy as well. The plan is to move my tools here, bucket, pallet fork, bag lifter on over to the other compound. However, we'll get hooked up here. We are going to take a short break first, though. Probably like 10 to 15 minutes. So I hope if you're watching, stick around, and yeah. Around, and maybe there'll be some snow when we come back. All right, see you guys. Okay, we are back. What's up, everybody? Got a coffee here, and we're ready to go. Did a little calibration of the farm stick there, so hopefully we won't have any issues with that. And I think with this stuff, it'll be pretty much the same as what I was doing over in the other place. Just store it in the garage here. Oops. All right. So yeah, like I said earlier, I guess this is going to be phase one of the this project. Phase two, it's going to be extending the road down along Field 87. There is going to be one final step to phase one, which I'm hoping to get to later in this episode, I guess, or live stream. That's starting to turn into an episode. This is a bit of a series here. pallet lifter. It's probably going to be one of the lesser used items that I have. I don't know, I guess that's a fine spot for it for now. Oh, I want to go plowing the snow so bad. Oh, actually, I think this one will stay here for now, just because this is where the bags are. I can probably do this in a bit of a more efficient way here. Yeah, so phase 2 going to be going down the other side of the field, 87 there. Phase 3 is going to be exciting because phase 3 is going to be animals, probably cows or pigs. Oops. On this plot of land somewhere. We'll see. Alright, get this thing stowed away. Oh, it's not what I wanted to do at all. Okay. Yeah, I mentioned earlier that pick up some water there. Today it's just going to be from the water tower. I think a few live streams ago I tried to take this to a stream, which you can do, but not really in the mood for that right now. It's just going to be quick and dirty. So I've opened up this area as well. I think there was one tree that I cut down where that patch is, and maybe another over there. Definitely one right there. Okay. Yeah, I think it needed that. It's a bit of a grand plan, and hopefully I can do it someday, but I think, you know, the grand vision is to totally terraform this area. Cut down all those trees down around here and pretty much extend this piece all the way down. It's totally fine for now. Plan right now is that I'm going to stow this vehicle, bring my other tractor up here for the night. Then yeah, sleep, and hopefully in the morning we'll have some snow that we can go plow. All right. Because I can't bring all of the which, yeah, who cares? It isn't like anybody's gonna steal it. And yeah, I won't put the plow on for the evening. I think that's jinxing myself. Not superstitious, but I am a little stitious. All right. Oh, 7:30. Oh, bummer. All right. Well, that being said, we'll look at this here. All right, I think now would be a good time to work on my expansion project here. Finish up phase 1. All right, welcome to the Farm Simulator construction piece, I guess. Put a bunch of these in when I started here. I don't know if they just to see what it was like. I don't know. I don't think they bring in enough income for me to keep them there. So That'll be. So big picture here, this road is going to come up pretty much along here, and we'll join onto here. I'm going to extend this back pretty much around here. Maybe do a little slope or something here. But yeah, that won't be today because I'm going to need to cut down all these trees. Nice, right? But for today, I'm going to do a bit of terraforming here. Nothing too crazy though, just because it's not really the time. Hey, it's a little touch up. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna take a little loan. And we'll head on back over to the construction. Oops. And like I said, I want a barn to put here. I think that would be cool. But this is an unfortunate thing about building here. Run into so much restricted area. I guess because it's on the very edge of the map, which sucks. I don't know, maybe I'm not really feeling any of this right now. Too big. Yeah, if it wasn't for the damn area restriction. No, that's a piece of junk. That's way too expensive. Pretty cool, but I don't have enough cash for it. It's kinda out of the budget. Oh, that's not a bad idea. That's not. That's kind of what I'm looking for. That in mind, but we'll just have a look at everything else here. Very cool design here with the spiral staircase in the front, and I hope, or I would assume, there's some kind of loft or something inside here, but I don't want to put this down to test it out. Not for 60K. Okay. I have formulated a plan. This guy, yeah, not doing white. I was thinking actually yellow. Uh, so put it there. Solar panels? Yeah, sure. Of course. Let's just try the yellow thing one more time and see what happens. Let's see if I can change the color of this guy, actually. It's unfortunate. Can I customize silos? No. Unfortunate. Well, that's fine. We'll just do a red burn. Classic red. Nothing like it. Why is the top white, though? Okay. And on the back of this guy, I think it's on a little something here. Something small, a small shed type thing. Way too big for what I want. Way too. Kind of like the sea can things. All right. Well, let's. I'll come back to that at another point. All right. It's time to start brainstorming locations for cows. I mean, I think this field is probably going to go grass at some point, and the cows will probably just have this field. New barn, nice. With lights inside, which is a big improvement for me, because I don't think the other one has lights on the inside, unfortunately. Alright, we're gonna go to 5 times speed. Okay, we're gonna take a break from the tree cutting for now, and I think, yeah, this be a good little contract for us to do right now for the rest of the live stream. All right, we've got the big green machine heading on out here. Which, oh, bugger, I went the wrong way. Whoops. I guess we got a longer drive across the map there. Alright, let's get some tunes going though. Okay, here we are at this field. This will just come on from the entrance pathway here once we find it. Oops. Guess there isn't one. Usually there's a little laneway or something that you onto, but no big deal. And doing steering assist. Okay, here we go. Did a lot of contract work over the past few days here in the game, pretty much the same as this. Sent the little blue tractor out cultivating. Didn't send this thing out because I kind of wanted to run up the hours on the other one a little bit, just to, you know, make sure that thing gets work too. It's not just sitting around. Oops, sorry. Oh. Yeah, not quite as exciting as getting the logs through that machine, huh? Alright, that's suggesting another pass right there. Okay. There we go. I think it's time for 6 times speed. Just along here. Alright. Should be pretty straightforward up and down the entire way. Alright, yes boy. Here we go. Here we goes with another one. Dare J chillin'. Oh, there they go. Oh, this one wants to check out the tractor apparently. Alright, go again. 50% done, which is good. Yeah, hopefully on the next go around there, we'll have some snow to clear. Really sucks that, I guess that bit of snow that was in the game melted so quickly. I can do better than that before I start. Here we go. I think this will be a good scrapbook photo. Oh, actually no, it won't, because of the lines. Alright, very good. Now we can get our photo. Yeah, nice photo. Alright, done. Probably shouldn't just drive over the freshly cultivated field, but I don't know. And we'll just head it on back there now. Oh, we can see our new barn corner. How nice. And the new compound over there as well. It's pretty cool. Alright, well, this is going to be the end of the live stream for today. Thank you if you watched us live, and if you watched in the future, thank you as well. Next live stream is going to be Saturday night. Yeah, hopefully we'll see what we get up to. Who knows where we'll be. Probably going to have another couple sessions, just myself, of cutting trees and the wood chips and stuff, building up some cash and getting the area ready to expand to. Get this guy stowed away in here though. There we go. Well, like I said, thanks everyone for watching, and see you all next time.